Okay, now it should be working. Let me just test to make sure you guys can hear me first. Mic test. Okay. Alright, now it's working. Sorry about the really slow startup and having to cancel the stream and restart it. AverMedia has been giving me hell today to get this stream started. I had to redo all my settings and figure out an alternate way of getting in and letting YouTube let me start streaming. So, if you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the Nintendo Switch or other platforms, today is the first day for the Broly raid. This is the first raid since Extra Pack 3 DLC came out. One of the prizes for it is a Super Saiyan Kefla wig. So, since I was going to be taking part in the raid anyways, I figured I'd make a live stream, and anybody who's watching the live stream who has the Switch version and wants to jump into a match with me, I will be hosting games at least until I get to that 15,000 mark. 15,000 is the damage limit that you need to be at to earn the wig. Now, if you see here on the stream, this event is going from today to tomorrow, so you have less than 24 hours now to go in and do this. This is going to be against Broly, the supervillain version, unfortunately. So I'm just going to kind of go through here. If anybody has any questions or anything, you are more than welcome to put them in the chat and I will get to them. I set latency to pretty low before I went in, so I should be able to answer them almost right away. But if anybody has a Switch version right now, I'm going to start hosting matches, and if anybody wants to reach out and join personally, I will wait for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and start hosting a match now, and we'll get started. If you're not familiar with raids in Xenoverse 2, you have one super boss that people fight like in an expert mission, and your goal is to get as much damage in on them as possible before your party dies or you actually defeat them. And then you just repeat the process until you rack up enough damage across all of your attempts to earn your prizes. Alright, so I'm going to use my new character, Pearl. Or I'm going to get a connection error and go back to Canton City. But now that I actually got my streaming working, I'm just going to keep going through here. Oh yeah, and since we're back on the hub, if anybody of you are looking for this event, it's right here on the map. It's really high up, back behind the main hub where you do your quests and your battles. So we're going to go in and try again. Hopefully, not have a connection error on my room. And we'll go from there. Alright, we got... Yeah, people are coming in really quick. So if anybody watching this has the Switch version and wants to jump in, you are more than welcome to let me know in the chat. And once you let me know, the next round I will create a room and allow you to come in. But first of all, let's just try to get into this stream and get a match going so you guys can see what this raid's all about. Now, I was expecting this raid to be normal Broly, but no. This is Supervillain Expert Mission Broly. So anybody jumping in is going to want to have an evasion move that moves them very far because he has the Ultra Instinct-esque cannot be hurt by normal basic attacks and has all of the mind control and buzzsaw BS moves he has in expert missions. So here we go. We're starting up the mission. My game here is to just stay back and use ultimates. because I hate getting up and close with all of these supervillain expert mission-esque characters. Alright. Remember, the point is to get as much damage in as possible over all your attempts. So, using ultimates is a good way of doing that. I might switch up my characters throughout this stream, but right now I'm using my new character, whose name is Pearl. If you have ever seen me on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse Reddit, r/dbxv, I made an OC backstory discussion there. So if you want any background information on the characters that I'm using, like Pearl or Paige, who I might use later in the stream, then that information is there. You know what? I've never tried to use... Oh, okay. This is easy. I can just come down here and throw this back. Because really this feels more like an expert mission than anything else. Alright, this will do damage to him. And he's doing another one. Okay. More damage to him. Let's see how far we can go in this. What was his HP at? Oh, very, very high. There we go. Got some damage in on him there. Now remember, the one thing to note about these raids is that the goal isn't necessarily to win, it's just to dish out as much damage as possible, because all of the rewards are granted to you not from winning, but from how much damage you inflict on the raid boss across all of your attempts while the raid's going on. Because if you actually win the mission, you don't really get very much. I think the win reward was like 250 Zen, which is nothing. The goal is to do as much damage as you can so you can get tier rewards. And in just a moment, I might pull up what those tier rewards are for this. I know if you reach 15,000, you earn the Kefla wig, which is why a lot of people are doing this raid. Okay. I might try Spirit Sword here, because I've never tried Spirit Sword against these supervillain characters. So, why not? It did hit him. How about that? And that's what I get for trying to go in close, when I know I shouldn't. Now, while they're reviving me, I'm pulling up the Xenoverse 2 website so we can go into all of the different rewards for this raid, so I can tell you what all you can earn from it. Alright, Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan. Now let's go back up. Help some allies out. Okay, well, they're reviving. Alright, for participating, you get a common Hercule badge and 50 TP medals. For 5,000 damage, you get 50 TP medals and a street name. For 15,000, you get 50 TP medals and the Kefla wig. 30,000, 50 medals and a gold scouter accessory. Well, I'm assuming it's an accessory. 50,000 is 50 TP medals and new street name. And 100,000 is another street name. The 50,000 street name is Hunter. The 100,000 is Avenger. Let's see here. And it says there's a chance of getting some kind of Super Soul piece. Granted, I'm going off the Japanese website with Google Translate, so that part I'm not really sure of.
What are you?
Alright, time ran out, so technically we failed, but we still cleared it.
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Quest results input from the server. And now we're back to the hub world. Now we can go into a couple other things, because I'm going to want to go back to the hub every once in a while to keep track of how much damage I am putting out, because my goal is to get to that 15,000 for the Kefla wig, at least in terms of this stream. But I think I might also switch up the character I'm using, because I don't think that... I think the score will go up for me no matter what character I'm using. Because that is not the character I was just using. This is Paige, which, if any of you are interested or care about the OC backstories, original character backstories, I haven't done very much of them, but if you go over to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse Reddit, and do searching for, I think it was called OC Backstories. I've got backstories in there. Okay, raid rankings. Here's where you can see how much damage you've done to the raid boss, so you know when you're going to get your rewards. That's obviously not me, 121,000 dealt. He has already gotten all the rewards. I am currently at 6,143, so I am almost halfway to my wig goal. So now we're going to... Actually, we're going to change something in Paige's skill set real quick. This is not going to be useful against... Oh, we use Revenge Death Ball, because that's Super Baby 2's ultimate attack, which was added in the new DLC. That's fun. So let's go back in. We'll use Paige, and we'll keep going. I know not a lot of people are watching right now, but if anybody... Actually, I should probably tweet this stream out to my Twitter to make sure other people know how to do it. I was so flustered about fighting with my capture card software that I didn't really send this out. Xenoverse 2, Broly, hashtag Nintendo Switch, link it out, and tweet. Alright, now we'll go back in, make another room, and go from there. Create room. Note that I am watching chat, so if anybody... This top chat. Live chat. There we go. Make sure I don't miss anything. So if anybody wants to join my rooms and you don't get in fast enough, just note that, just shout out to me and I will make a room to pull you in. Alright, now, yeah, let's use Paige this time, because I think it'll be a little bit easier for her to do this raid, based off of the abilities that she has. Because Pearl is my new character that I like using, but Spirit Sword isn't really good, and Final Kamehameha kind of wastes almost all my ki, so I have to go back to charging. They should both be... Oh. I don't have a Super Soul on page. Oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Her damage output might be a little bit less, but after this match we can change that. Or I can change that. Alright, I got 6 key bars. I'm set to... Yep, I'm set to Super Saiyan Blue, which means I'm going to have key drain. This is not going to make things... Actually, it might not matter... It might not matter with Revenge Death Ball. Because it charges up your key and just uses all of it.
Get in my way.
3, 4, 5, 6. Super Vanishing Ball? Oh, that's right. Shoot. Revenge Death Ball uses up all your keys, so it sent Paige back into base form. Okay. We can do it like this for this match, and then we'll swap up stuff later. Thankfully, that last balance patch greatly improved the tracking of Super Vanishing Ball. What's he doing? Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna Super Vanish. I'm gonna Super Vanishing Ball this giant key ball. There we go. Whoa, 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 no! Oh, oh. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we'll just sit here, dead, and wait for someone to come revive us. Actually, I have a revive. Forgot about that. Revive this person, then go handle that big key blast. Alright, where is it?
Well done.
No, 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 no. No! Go away! Let me do my ultimate against this thing.
This is no time to rest.
Guys! Help me with this key blast! Please!
Here I go.
Oh, we're gonna die. And that's what happens. Yep. That's what happens when you don't work together on the giant key blasts. And why I wish this was regular Broly and not expert mission Broly. Alright, we're gonna... I need to put a Super Soul on Paige, but I don't have the one that I need. So what we're gonna do is... the Super Soul that I have that eliminates Super Saiyan Blue's key drain isn't here. It's on Pearl. So I'm just gonna have to use this and change her skill to Super Vegeta instead of Super Saiyan Blue. That'll make things a little easier. Alright, let's create another room. Well, we don't have to worry about waiting for people. Even on the Switch, people are in on this right away. Just look at all these people filing in. And to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on where things are with reviews, that right there is the next game I'm going to review. I got it nice and early, and probably almost halfway done with it. Just to let you guys know, if you're wondering what I'm going to review next. Planning on reviewing Dust and Elysian Tale next. It probably won't be until the 10th or 11th because I want to kind of spread reviews out now that I don't have a lot right now to review. But anyways, I was just saying, just a heads up thing. Alright. Oh, good. I have my evasion, so I just need to watch for that buzzsaw attack. Alright, now Revenge Death Ball, if you never use it, the more you charge up, I think, the more damage it does. So while he's preoccupied, you see someone else is sporting that. I think that was Ryan that popped it out.
In my way.
There we go. I don't want to switch it up with a little bit of variety. So I'm not just doing Revenge Death Ball and just Super Vanishing Ball. Now if this was regular Broly, I'd be using Super Black Kamehameha because if you're a Switch owner, you probably remember that Super Black Kamehameha was broken and could not be used properly on the Switch until this past balancing update. You could hit him with the first charging attack, but the Ki Blast would almost never hit. And it's supposed to be inescapable. Now it is inescapable. They fixed it, finally, with this update. And I completely didn't see those saws coming.
This is no time to rest.
Oh, hello. Broly? No! No!
This is no time to rest.
No! Go away.
This is no time to rest.
Well, that happened. Oh, hey, I'm right next. Hey, hey, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Alright, Mr. Buzzsaws. Broly? No. Welp. That happened. Did I mention that I really wish this was regular Broly and not Expert Mission Broly?
Me is death.
Okay. Well, that happened. We're going to make it another go before I check my progress again. You know what? I'm doing a friend match. Let's see how many people on my friend list... Oh. Disappointment. Alright, we'll do randoms again. See how long these people... Oh my gosh. Yep, this guy's been playing for a while. I thought I've been playing for a while. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. We're waiting for a full room or an almost full room. We are waiting. See, there's third. We'll wait for at least one or two more. We are not going into this mission with AI. No. So you, how long have you been playing Xenoverse 2? 205 hours? 830 hours? Man, some of these people are putting me to shame. Then again, I do play a lot of other games. Okay, that's good enough. That is good enough. I've played it for almost 400 hours. same time, I've also been trying to do other stuff like, you know, get a job and stuff. Which, just to let you viewers know, I've been doing a lot of reviews lately because I've been between jobs for the past 2 months. So as soon as I get a job again, assuming it's not part-time, reviews will probably slow down a little bit. Louis, if you are in the game right now, before it starts, I'm going to pull up a screenshot to show you exactly where on the map that this raid is. Right there. That's where the raid is. Just go into a single lobby or a multi-lobby, and you should be able to find it. It's pretty high up in the air, so you're going to have to fly pretty high to actually find the blue bubble. But that is where the raid is located. So just go into a lobby, go over to that area, and just fly straight up until you see a huge blue ball of energy that you can interact with. Okay, this is taking a little longer to load this time. Thinking it might give me a connection error here in a second. Maybe. I'm not gonna wait too much longer. We might have to restart the game, which would suck, but connection error, just like I thought. That's cool, Louis. I'm just doing this to kind of, you know, have a stream. And those people that just came in that are wondering how to do the stream, go into a single lobby or multi-lobby in the game and go to this spot on the map right here. It is pretty high up, as you can see, but you just float up, interact with this nice big ball of stuff, and it will let you start going into the raid. If any of you don't know how the raid works, just keep going into the raid over and over, building up damage until you hit the rewards that you want. And Marco, I definitely understand that this is difficult and Broly is ridiculously OP. As I've said multiple times on this stream, I really wish this was normal Broly and not expert mission, BS, buzzsaw moves, mind control moves Broly. Oh, Sergio. I remember him. I've been on quite a few parallel quests with him. Alright, we're going to wait for 1 or 2 more people. Hi there, Romulcon. Welcome to the stream. I'm just streaming as I go through this new raid for Xenoverse 2. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and go in with 4 people. Or someone will come in right at the end. And let's go in and get damage in while Broly beats the tar out of all of us. Again. Since the Kefla wig is the result or the main reward for this mission, I kind of wish that Kefla was the opponent in this raid. I think it would make a lot more sense, and we wouldn't have this supervillain dodging buzzsaw stuff to deal with. But whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do if you want that wig and all the other prizes. Louis, I will, after this, when you get out of your, when you go back to the hub, the little news platform in the middle of, you know, the main area where the quests and battles are, you can check that for your raid rankings, and it'll bring up your contributions. I'll show that in a few minutes as soon as this match ends, and it'll tell you how much damage you've done so far. Well, that missed.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, well that hit me. Good. My super soul activated, so I've got my damage boost. Let's see what we can do here. Let's use Super Vanishing Ball and then use Revenge. Oh, okay. There we go. Pushed it back on him. And you see, this is going a little bit better than some of the previous ones on this stream. And Broly obviously heard me say that. By the way, people, equip the Senzu Bean Essence capsules before you come into this, so you can get up and not have to wait for someone to revive you. At least your first time you... There we go, people. Teamwork. Let's transform. Let's start pushing this back. Alright, we're not doing too bad, guys. We're not doing too bad this time.
Get in my way.
Get our energy charge up so we can help with that key boss right there. Got it. See, this is good teamwork. This is going on. It's going much better. Oh. I got out of the buzzsaws there thanks to my stamina.
Get in my way.
Looks like someone used a double death slicer down there. Yeah. The longer it goes, the more damage we're doing, and the more damage we're doing, the closer we're getting to our goals. This is going a lot better than when I was using Pearl earlier and only really had Final Kamehameha to use as an ultimate, since the other one didn't really work very well. There we go. If anybody else is wondering, I just used a super back jump as an evasive to get out of that buzzsaw attack. Alright, we got about a minute left on the timer. So let's just try to get as much damage in that minute as we can.
Get in my way.
Here we go. Looks like it hit. There we go. Narrowly got out of that. And time limits run out. Okay, we cleared it.
Are you?
Okay. So we'll take a look at contributions. I think this contribution list is how much damage we did. Maybe. But we're going to check.
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Now, we're going to go back to the hub and we're going to look just now because Louis Plays asked where you know how much damage you did. So we're going to check that real quick just so he and anybody else watching the stream can see where you go and do that.
Hey everybody, I'm starting a special class soon. You don't
Alright.
want to miss it now,
And
do you
in case anybody
guys?
doesn't know where it is, the raid is right here on the map. So let's go back down to the news area and we'll check that. Here we go. News board should have it. Go into the news board. Raid rankings. And it'll say damage dealt. So right now, where am I sitting at? Oh, I'm already at 16,000, so I already got the Kefla wig. Good deal. Good deal. We're going to keep going anyways. I've already hit 16,000, so I've already earned the Kefla wig, which will probably be rewarded after the raid is over. And that's another thing we're going to check before I'm going to avoid that. I don't think I've actually done that hub Broly fight yet, so I'm just going to avoid him and go right up here. Alright, connecting. Yeah, the duration is... This is in Eastern time. Today at 1 p.m. to tomorrow at 1 a.m. So this is only a 12-hour raid. So US people, you've only got about 10 hours left to do all of the stuff you want to do for these raid rewards. Which is very different than what the Japanese website claimed. It claimed it was going to be for several days. But let's go in again. Like I said earlier, if anybody in the chat wants to jump into a match with me, I will be making rooms for quite a while. Wait, why did I just say Reddit? Oh. Alright, Sergio, just jump back in with me. Okay, we got a full room, despite me jumping the gun on hitting ready. So let's go in again. If anybody doesn't know what the rewards are, the main reward is to hit 15,000 damage so you can get the Kefla wig, which is the Super Saiyan Kefla wig. But the other rewards are 5,000 damage, you get a street name called More. At least that's what Google Translate tells me. 30,000 is 50 TP medals and Gold Scouter. 50,000 is a street name called Hunter, and 100,000 is a street name called Avenger. And I believe each tier also grants 50 medals, TP medals. I don't know if that stacks. I guess I will find out when this raid is over. I've only taken part in 2 raids in Xenoverse 2, counting this one. So let's just get started. I think I might be able to get better damage output with Pearl here, since she can go Super Saiyan Blue. I just have limited stuff I can use with her. I mean, I can change up her moveset if I want, but I don't want to waste time on the stream switching lobbies and going back, because Pearl technically hasn't unlocked the single and multi-lobbies yet.
Get in my way.
Oh! 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 Yeah, you all saw that. You all saw that. Ah. And thanks to live streaming, it is there for the world to see. Spirit sorting, Broly, right? Yeah, that's great. He starts chasing me again, and I try to do it again. But after this stream is archived, I can definitely screenshot that. That is great.
Get in my way. Get out of my sight.
Ruh-roh. Alright, one of them's back up. If the other one doesn't get up soon, I'll go and revive him. Or maybe I will die. Or everyone will die before I even have a chance to revive myself. Okay. Alright. Yeah, see, 251? That's not good.
I do hope that you're aware.
Alright.
People of Canton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy
I wish I
explosive
could
figure
mute
battles
that.
using the state-of-the-art battle simulator.
Hearing
You've got all
Bulma's
kinds of hero
make that
figures at
speech
your
was
disposal, and you can use
neat
and
when it
combine
first
them
got
in any way you
announced.
see fit.
Months later, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna try again. As far as I'm concerned... Oh, look! I want to see this player's info. Dot. I want to see this. Okay. He's played just a little bit less than I have. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in since we got a full room. And we'll go from there. Because I've already hit my goal, I'll probably keep this stream up until I hit the hour mark. So we'll probably get about 15 to 20 more minutes of our stuff. You know what? I'm going to use her now. Let's swap up characters. Sis is the first character I made since I cleared and wiped my save data so I could unlock everything from the get-go. I think she has perfect Kamehameha and Super Vanishing Ball. I think. I haven't used her in a long time. And Dot has quit. Bye, Dot. Okay. We'll see how we can do with, Oh, you do not have very much key. 4 key bars. How in the world did I manage to beat the game with you with that? Alright. Yep, perfect Kamehameha and Super Vanishing Ball and Kaioken. Oh boy. How in the world did I beat the story like this? miss. Maybe I should just start using the Super Vanishing Ball. Or we can just die that missile just to be funny. Well, those hit.
Don't get in my way.
I love it. I've always loved Die Missile Barrage. I know its damage is terrible in this game, but I love the way they say it and just the way it looks.
Get in my way.
There we go. People are dying and coming back. Once this one's over, which may be sooner than we think, I will switch up to my other playable character. Might use them for a match or two, and then I'll probably call it quits. Oh, look! You know, I thought the, oh, thank you. I thought the mind control attacks were only close range. I guess he was kind of close range there. Yeah, I don't want the stream to go too long today, because I know we're effectively just going into the same battle over and over and over again.
Don't get in my way.
Thankfully, raids work in the fact that every piece of damage you do counts towards your total, rather than forcing you to actually win the battles. There we go. I don't think those even hit. On the bright side, with all these people spamming ultimates everywhere, all of these mind control attacks that I've seen have mostly been thwarted. You notice that I was about to say something else, but then I saw that one sticking, and I was like, maybe I should keep my mouth shut.
Don't get in my way.
Only got 1 minute left for this one. Alright, let's see. There we go. Group heal. That amounted for nothing.
I do hope that you're aware. The penalty for embarrassing me is death.
Alright. Bummer. We almost got close to clearing that one. At least we got the damage in. But, Dimps. When you, make the next raid, please don't use these expert mission supervillain characters. Please.
I'm about to start a special class.
I really don't
I hope
appreciate
to see you
it.
all there. If you want. You know, whatever. No pressure.
Alright. Let's go into a room. Let's see if I want to use my other custom character or not. I don't remember all the skills I've got on him. And people are jumping in like crazy. Very good. Let's go ahead and hit. There we go. Where's the stream at right now? Stream's at 15 minutes, so we'll do this match. I'll check my damage after I get done, and that will be the stream. What skills do you have? That's worth doing. Let's use you, Zell. But I do appreciate the people that did come to the stream today. Saw it spike up to around 10 or 12, 14 at one point, which is nice. And I did say on Twitter that I was going to try to stream more often. This stream was just kind of a impulsive thing. I was like, oh hey, the raid's today. Oh, by the way, why don't I just stream the raid? I don't have to wait! So I'm using Broly's own Super Soul. This time's 20. See how Broly likes Spirit Bomb. Well, we should probably not use that, by the way. That missed? That missed. Definitely missed. Out of all the characters, Paige definitely did the best against this raid. Which I'm probably going to do more later, but...
Thank you. That had me a bit worried.
Ow. And I'm back. Let's go revive this guy. Hey, Twins Plus. Need you to get back up, please. And thank you. Uh-oh. All energy. So we can boost the people who are still alive.
Get my way.
Now, of course, they're both over here by Broly.
Get my
Whatever.
way. That had me a bit worried. Now that had me a bit worried.
Sounds like someone is using... Yeah, he's using Super Saiyan 4 Goku instead of his custom character. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get a little more damage in with the Spirit Bomb. Alright, that hit.
Get my way. Thank you.
Let's get a little bit closer. Not too close, just a little bit closer. We'll see if we can actually outlast the mission this time. There we go, I think that hit. Either that or hit the side of that Revenge Death Ball. Okay, there we go! Yeah, why aren't you using that more often, Broly? I like that. They'll just death beam it. What if I Super Spirit Bombed it? Aww. Too bad.
Get my way.
Can't really tell if that hit or not. What? Ah! Well, that didn't work. Back away from it, please. There we go. Okay, I think that might have hit him once. And finished. Alright. Alright.
I do hope that you're aware. The penalty
It's a good
for
thing you don't have to
embarrassing
actually
me
win
is
this to get the damage increase on your total. Otherwise, this would be a lot more frustrating. I don't know why Dimps decided to make the super villain Broly the raid Broly. But whatever. As long as you get your damage in, get your rewards. I'm probably going to keep doing this throughout the day to get the rest of the rewards. Because I've already passed the Kefla week point.
Ahem. An extra special class is about to begin.
We'll check to see what my total is here. While avoiding that bully. News board. Where am I at on damage? Where am I at? 26,158, so I am almost to the 30,000 mark, which is the Gold Scouter. Let's see if I recognize any of these names. I've seen Goku MUI in a PQ before. He's on my friends list. Alright. Well, thanks guys for attending the stream, the Impulse stream that I had. And do note that I will be continuing to host matches for this for quite a while. I don't know if I'll go all the way up to the 100,000 reward, but if you ever get low on rooms, feel free to reach out to me and I'll make you one before the raid ends. I don't see any lack of rooms happening though. But thanks for coming to the stream, and I will see you around. Remember that this is the next game I'm going to review. It probably won't be for another 2 or 3 days, though.